So, yep, that is our answer. Oh, wait, maybe not. We caught something. Can't tell if that's a baby bluegill or not, though. Oh, you're a baby bluegill, I could already tell. Oh, but we did catch a jewel cichlid. Jewel cichlid, yes, we will keep you, sir. Because I need to replenish my jewel cichlids. Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, there's a bunch of jewels. There's a couple jewels in here. Okay. Okay. All right, let's run you guys over here. Hey, what do you know? We caught a couple. There's some jewels in my canal by my house. We might have to fish here one day. Lay a couple traps out and just see. I did not think in 15 minutes we were going to catch something, but oh boy, in 15 minutes we caught something, all right. Oh, my canal right by my house has jewels. Wow, these are the green jewels too, I think. All right, Mr. Bluegill, I'm returning you to the depths in which you came. But the jewels will be staying with me. Hey, I'm trying to save you. Look at that coloration. This one's got reds in it. Hell yeah. Anything else? All right, little bluegill. I say I return you to the depth. A 1, a 2, a 3. Whee! So guys, that's insane. A couple jewel cichlids and a bluegill. So far we're off to a pretty good start now. And all that's gonna kick up and it's gonna attract some more fish, hopefully. Hopefully. I should cast it out a bit further though, because that doesn't look very well casted, now that I think about it. So just a little update. So we casted a fish trap for 15 minutes and I recasted it, but we caught 2 jewel cichlids and one of them just killed a couple mosquito fish in here. Like, I think it bit their heads off. But come here, I just want to show you guys. Come on, come on. Oh, slick. Just look at these. These are the green ones, probably, not the standard yellows. So there's 3 types of jewel cichlids as far as I know. There's reds, greens, and yellows. I'm guessing these are the greens. And they're feisty. These are feisty compared to the yellow. All right, let's see what we got this time. I threw it out a little bit further this time. I hope, I pray, I hope. Oh, I don't like how that landed that time, actually. It is standing right up. Okay, let's see. Oh, we caught something. We actually did catch something. Oh boy, we caught something. Another jewel cichlid. Yes! Woohoo! 3 jewels. Let's go. Hey, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to come back out here, guys. I'm going to come back out here and film. We're going to cast some traps in my local canal and see what else we can catch. Because, dude, in less than 30 minutes, we were able to catch 3 jewel cichlids. Hey, you bounced right in my hand. Good job, buddy. There you go. Boop. Join your buddies. We caught 3 jewel cichlids, no joke, in 30 minutes. That's crazy. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, to save this video, this is gonna be a pretty long video, I can already foresee it. I am going to come back here in the morning, drop some fish traps, and sit here and see what we catch out of here. Because I'm gonna call this the unexplored canal, because very rarely do I see people actually fishing this canal. But yeah, definitely gonna check this out again tomorrow. Hey there, YouTube. It's the next morning. We're back out at the canal, and we're gonna be throwing some traps in here for a little bit and we're gonna see what fish we can pull out. Now that we saw that in 30 minutes we caught 3 jewel cichlids yesterday, we're gonna see what happens if we leave it in for like an hour, 2 hours, and see what we pull up after which. I'm super excited to see. I know you guys are gonna be super excited to see, and we're gonna be able to make up for that horrible trip to the Everglades. Because yeah, the Everglades right now, I'm guessing because of how shallow the water is, the fish are migrating to as deep as they can find. So until these cold fronts end, and I'm gonna say around breeding season, when the breeding season comes, I think all the fish will start returning to the waterways over in the Everglades. But until then, we're gonna be trying to focus on canal systems and stuff. So I'm gonna try to avoid the Everglades as much as I can for right now until spring. So let's get out, set up, get the traps thrown in, and see what we can catch. All right, everybody. So this was the canal that we casted into yesterday. Today we're gonna be doing the same thing. Sadly, traps, one roughly around here and possibly one over here, and see what we could pull up in the time of them just soaking and marinating. Hopefully we could take home a lot more jewel cichlids. Maybe we could find other type of cichlids like convicts or something. I just really want a lot of cichlids, all types, for this first pond, and I think this is gonna be a day where we pull in a big haul. Because after 30 minutes yesterday, as we already know, 30 minutes of just having some traps put out, we took home 3 jewel cichlids. That was me rebaiting them up and then re-throwing them back out. We took home 3. So I think today we're gonna be able to take home a lot more, because now we have both traps set up. We got extra bait to bait up the traps, and now we can really see what we can pull. So stay tuned. Oh, okay, well, that went off course completely of where I wanted it to go, but it is sinking, so that's good. Now let's grab the second trap, and well, it looks like it's covering this side. We're gonna cast one more towards that side and see what we can draw in. All right, so this one I am gonna walk over just a little bit, and we're gonna place this trap more towards the debris area, because there's a shopping cart here, a little bit of stuff to add as coverage for the fish, so it just makes sense to put one over here. And now we let it sink to the bottom, and now we have to wait, because sadly here I can't really net. And now we have our trap set up. Like I said, I would love to be netting around, but this canal is not one of those that you could really net around in. As you can tell, this is the most shallow that you're gonna get around here. Everything beyond this point is just deeper water. So now we're gonna be letting the traps marinate, and we're gonna see what we pull up. I'm having a lot of hope in our little good luck trap over there, getting us some really good stuff, because roughly where the trap is laying right now is where I caught the jewel cichlids yesterday, around that spot, because you can see a lot of stuff in there. I could see what looks like some sort of like cinder block or some sort of like box-like object in that deep water. All that over there is a lot of cover and a lot of like good hiding spots for fish. So we're definitely looking at some potential here. And over here you have a lot of debris too, though the trash, this is awful. It's very polluted. But we're gonna take very close examinations on the fish before we add them to the keeper bucket. Make sure none of them have like any kind of sores on them or anything that could be contagious to fish. And from there we'll sort out what we keep. Hopefully we get a lot of good stuff out of this. I'm really hoping to get a lot of good stuff, and I'm hoping all of you guys want to see a lot of good stuff. But for now, we wait. And that's a better spot. I just wanted it out a little bit more. Mainly because in case of anything, I can still retrieve it a lot easier, because over here it was going to be a pain. Now that I saw this edge right here, now it should be a little bit better. And we should draw out more from the deeper water. Oh, now we wait. Okay guys, while I was waiting for the traps to marinate and everything, I caught this in my net right now. I decided to climb down a little bit into the canal, and I caught this from underneath a palm frond. We have a baby turtle, and we're gonna keep him for helping him out so he doesn't get eaten by a bass or something. But yeah, nice little update. Already this video is going well. Now we wait for the traps. So we're gonna save the good luck trap for last, and we're gonna pull up this trap first because this one's already in a bad situation, as you guys can tell. See, easy, easy, easy. All right everybody, so we got the traps rebaited up. They are currently in some, well, one of them's in a newer spot. Well, they're both in new spots. They're all right, nothing else I see significant in here. So like I said, this one I wanted to see what was hiding over here. I didn't think there would be a lot. Chum up the water some so that we can rebait up, and we're gonna cast it out this way this time. See how our other trap did. Nothing. Yeah, so we're gonna have to cast them out farther this time around. I think what happened was we casted them way too close, and that's what happened. It just wasn't doing it. So what we'll do is we'll cast it out a little bit further out. I'll just rebait them up and rethrow them. All this area is now chummed. All right, so everybody, we got the traps baited up. They're in new spots. We have one trap far out over here, and we have one trap further out over there. So now we just leave them marinate. I think over there was where I threw last time and caught the jewel cichlids. Roughly, this should also attract, as you can see, there's a lot of wake happening from the food that's floating on the top of the water right now. So I think this time around we should pull up some fish. We're gonna give it about an hour and see how it does. Yeah. All right guys, same drill as before. We're gonna pull up this one first since this one's closer, and then we're gonna pull up that one right after. Let's hope we caught some good stuff. Okay. Oh, we caught something. Oh, it's a bluegill. Don't tell me that's all we caught in here is a bluegill. Man, you bluegills are sure annoying. Well, I'm not trying to keep you. Sorry, little guy, I'm gonna have to return you to the water. Man, you guys like to jump. No gold. And I would like to stay a little longer, but with that coming in, I think it's about to rain, so yeah. All right, the good luck trap. This one went out further, so I'm hoping we caught some good stuff in it. Oh, that's heavy. All that cat food. Okay, anything in here? Anything notable? Oh, we caught a jewel! It's a baby male. Look at him. Baby jewel cichlid. What kind of makes me upset is I was hoping for a lot more with the amount of food that was in here, but I don't know, maybe I might just rebait up this trap and just cast it where the jewels were again, because that was proof right there. There is jewel cichlids in this canal, so I think I'm gonna take the risk and rebait it up one last time and just see what we catch, because now the jewel we caught earlier today, a huge helping of definitely we caught a lot more of these bluegill this morning, but now I think this is around the time that the jewel cichlids are probably feeding, so maybe that's what it is. It's just the time of day, and now it's around the time that maybe these jewel cichlids feed at. So we'll stay here a little longer. We'll rebait up the trap one more time, throw it back out, and see if we catch something better, maybe more, because I want a lot of these jewel cichlids. I want a lot of them so they could be a breeding colony, and I want a lot more cichlids in general. So yeah, let's bait up one last time on this one trap and recast it back out. So a little update, guys. I moved the line off of the guardrail and put it over here for reasons, so if anybody's using the sidewalk, they can come across and get without tangled up in my line. I'm gonna probably add a little bit more cat food to the trap and then recast it out, because it's generally in the same vicinity as over here, which is where we're trying to avoid, because we really didn't catch anything from right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reel it in, and if we caught anything, then cool. All right, I'm gonna just see what we caught so far, because it's been a little bit. No, 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 I don't like that. Hey, we got another jewel. So bring you over here, and then we're gonna recast it back out, because we aren't fully ready to leave yet, because it didn't rain on me like I thought it would. This one's really pretty. It's a male. Look at the colors. There you go, buddy. In you go. Make sure there's nothing else. Alright, and we're gonna throw it right back. It's still got some scent to it, so it isn't done doing what it needs to do. Alright guys, we might be pulling the trap now. Mainly because the two little jewel cichlids that we caught, they're being very impatient. They're actually jumping in the water, and I don't want them to jump out of the bucket. So we're gonna pull up our trap, see what we caught. If we didn't catch anything, I might just call it here, or I might place the trap right here in this very shallow pool. I've been seeing a lot of wake over here, and just see what we catch in there. But depends how I feel, because I'm kind of having to watch over the jewel cichlids, make sure they don't jump out. All right, let's get this out. Oh wow, we caught a lot of somethings in here. Looks like, ooh, we got a different type of cichlid in here. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a different type of jewel, it looks like. And of course we got some plague of bluegills, but let's take a look at the stuff we want to keep. Hey, 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 don't hop away. I said don't hop. Yeah, it's a different type of jewel cichlid. It's got some reds in it. Okay, into the keeper bucket you go, sir. That's a bluegill. That's a bluegill, and that's a bluegill. Alright, let's get these bluegill out. Alright guys, we're back at the house. We got the pond ready, and we got our little buddy. I put a nice piece of driftwood for right now, but we're gonna be putting in a turtle island for him in here. It's just a temporary thing until we can get everything squared away. We're having another algae bloom due to all the cold spikes. I actually got rid of the algae last time. I had bought some more plants and put them into the pond to act as a biofilter. We're getting some more. At the end of the month, we'll be having coming in is some water hyacinth, because I hear those are really good at filtration for water. So I can't wait so we can really get this sprucing up. Without further ado, let's get Bowser to his new home. Just turn off the bubbles. Oh, Bowser, come here, buddy. We already ordered some food for him and everything. He is adorable. Look at that. How can you not like that little guy? Let's get him up here. He doesn't look happy at first, but he's gonna enjoy it here. He's gonna be a cool little centerpiece on in the pond. Like, you'll see him more than you will see the fish, probably. But Now we can get our new jewel cichlids also in here, all 3 of them. And the good thing is that this is my actual pond water. I decided to fill up pond water, not the canal water, to bring it so I could already pre-acclimate these guys to the pond that they're about to go into. So the cool thing is I could just dump them in, but what will be the fun in that without showing you guys what we caught? So without further ado, let's start grabbing some of these guys. Come here, little jewel cichlid. So this jewel cichlid is a big beefy yellow male. Very standard what you'll see around here. Boop, boop. And there he goes. Then we have this little one. He's a baby. Also a standard yellow. This one's a female. And then we got this really beautiful hybrid yellow-red. Boop. There he goes. Now, how you can tell the difference between the males and females are their dorsal fins. They have like a crest that lines their back. So for those that are curious why I know the difference between the males and the females, look at the dorsal fins. They're more small. They're shorter fins, and they go kind of like a slight curve in the back. That's a female. Males are more jagged at the top when they extend them out, and that's how you can tell. But if you guys like this video, please do me a favor and help me out. You can like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you guys are from the South Florida area and wish to show me some of your favorite fishing spots and I can go check them out, I will gladly do so. You can email me. Email is down in the description below or also on the channel itself. And thank you for your continued support. It all helps out towards the algorithm gods to leave me alone. And helps me give you guys more content. So, bye.